If you want to learn what I think is one of the biggest mistakes you could be making on your footwork, stay tuned, because in this video I'm going to show you what one of the biggest mistakes that you might be making is and how to fix it. Hi, this is Kevin Garlington from Total Tennis Domination. And if you're wondering what the one mistake you might be making is, I call it crossing the line. So what is crossing the line? When you're trying to step inside the court or where you have to run slightly sideways, what I call crossing line is where you step across yourself to hit the shot. So what I'm saying is, imagine there's an imaginary line here. We don't want to step across this line. The reason why we don't want to step is because when we step across the line like this, we prevent our hips from rotating in the court. So if you ever feel yourself in this tight position where your hips can't rotate into the court, you're going to be taking away power and consistency away from your forehand. So what do we want to do to prevent yourself from stepping across the line? The first thing is realize that when we move to the ball, we always want to start with our outside leg. And I consider the outside leg as the leg in which direction I'm going to move. So I'm hitting a forehand, so my first movement here is going to be with this leg. What that does is it gives me enough room that I can set and now step in. Also, by moving with the outside leg, little side note, is it allows me, if the ball comes too quick, I can just load and hit. But for the purpose today of not stepping across the line, we want to make sure we're loading here and then we're stepping into the ball. So if I'm moving sideways to the forehand, I'm going to go load with my outside foot and then step in. And you notice I can still rotate my hips into the ball. Now, go out and try this and at least make sure that you're not the person stepping across the line, preventing your forehand from having extra power and consistency. Leave me a comment below if you like this and any questions you have. This is Kevin Garlington from TotalTennisDomination.com. Thank you.